You can see it's a WDSU first warning weather impact day. We discussed this at the top of the newscast for two parts here. It's going to be for the heat advisory that's in effect until 7 I'll get to, but it's also for strong storm potential. There is a risk of possible severe storms just for the North Shore. It's a very low level risk for that going through this evening. It's a level 1 out of 5. We can call that a marginal threat, but it's still there. But right now, WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar is where we start. We did have a few more, I'd say, widely scattered storms earlier in the day. Now they're kind of more isolated in nature. We've got the strongest storms closest to New Orleans. I'm looking at you, Reggio, Wood Lake, Poydras, Delacroix, and we've got Verret, even with the strong storms headed out to the marshy area, St. Bernard Parish. There's a marine alert that's out for that. Now, there is a flood advisory as that storm originated that's over the areas of St. Bernard Parish. As I showed marshy areas, it originated over the city, so there's still a flood advisory in effect, but really for the most part, I think we're done with the worst of the rain. In fact, we don't have any. We get near Hawthorne and Career and Richardson and then Bush over the Pearl River. That's a strong storm here too, but what I'm really concerned with here too is going to be the strong storm that's north of Baton Rouge and is near New Roads. So we've heard there's impact to at least the super regional going on in Baton Rouge. That's something we'll have to monitor closely, is how that storm could track south and east here too. So isolated dotted storms within the region here. Very heavy rain, lightning is really the biggest threat that we've got for you at this time. But we'll also have to watch for maybe some strong wind gust potential. That's why that risk of possible severe weather, even in for the North Shore, is what we've had. Get to what we had for the day and what we had for, we'll kind of have a recap here in a second of just what's here, first of all, going on in our particular area. If we could, get some help behind the scenes. Let's go to our other computer source. I really appreciate it here as I had, just technology locking up on me at the last minute. Low temperatures this morning, we had around only 81 at Lakefront. We made it to 95 officially. We're still standing at 90. And dew points well into the 70s. It is almost an 80 dew point in Belle Chasse. Awful. 107 is still what it feels like here, and that's why the heat advisory is still until 7. There's the potential we could have had temperatures peaking up to feeling like 110 today. The thing is, more storm coverage over the next few days should limit the worst of the heat. So leftover front draped through the area. You can look at numerous severe thunderstorm watches northwest and all those storms that fired up along. We're going to have another front nearing, and as that does so, we get into the typical summer season. Fronts will start to fade as they near. We're just hot and humid, developing the storms right over us just because of all the heat and humidity. Here's Doppler radar lining up with the short-term forecast. This does pretty well. Everything should be fading as we go into the evening and overnight hours. Steamy start to Monday morning. We're in the 70s to near 80, depending on where you are. Got a chance of some storms tomorrow. I'm going to give it about a 40% chance, maybe a little likelier here to the North Shore, and only about a 40% chance to the South Shore. 80% North Shore, I should say, 40% South Shore. Levels 1 and 2 risk that you got some strong wind gust potential, so it's an impact day. Temperature still into the 90s. You factor in humidity, and it's still going to feel hot and humid, feeling like 100 plus in many cases, not quite the heat advisory criteria. But then into Tuesday, still more scattered storms, and I think we have a bit more coverage region-wide. So I'm going to give this better than a 50-50 chance, a 60% chance. Low risk severe again, another impact day. Top temperatures not quite as hot because of the numerous storms. So it's really the heavy rain and lightning threat that we've got over the next few days. Very low risk that we could have some strong wind gusts, and really the threat for a tornado is less than 2%. Greatest news though, nothing expected in the Atlantic, Caribbean, Gulf over the next 7 days. WDSU first warning weather impact days because of storm potential and the risk that they could be severe, but temperatures hovering around 90 through the next 7.